Hello and welcome, my Capricorn friends. Well, you are the final read for June 2017 Clairvoyant Alchemy readings, where we're looking in towards the future and tapping the wisdom of the higher realm. And you, Capricorn, I'm looking forward to your reading. Yes. Um, we did a reading with Taurus also about, they're a little bit on the materialistic side as your sign is well. But you are all about that worldliness also, okay? And, karma is in money and karma because your trump card is the devil, so devil rules karma and devil rules money. Materialistic things, which sometimes we shouldn't be caught up in that. We should have restrictions and limitations about that. But yes, so I wanted to share with you that here I just delivered the last read, and I thought it came out really, really nice with the Virgo friends. And actually, my moon is in Virgo, so I was looking forward to it. But through the mermaids, and I brought the mermaid wisdom this month of June because literally this month of June, the tarot card is the moon, okay? And we truly have this powerful full moon coming in the sign of Sagittarius, a fire sign, on the 9th of June. So I encourage you to get out with your lover. And you see, here's the Tarot de las Serenas. That's the trump card right there, okay, that we pulled. So enjoy some shine and love, okay, my Capricorn friends. And look up to that moon and put it out there how whether you're married or single or in a relationship, literally, come from your heart, okay, and be at peace with what's going to come because many things are coming. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you, Capricorn. And then also from my dragon deck, because of this full moon coming in the sign of Sagittarius, we were delivered the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and so I think that's fabulous. That here, Virgo. Again, I'm just adding my moon sign came out with this as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about that. And actually, the Giant Jupiter. This is Giant Jupiter's trump card, which is all about growth and expansion and enthusiasm. And that card came through for, as it actually came out, pleasure and enthusiasm were the cards that came out. Okay, pleasure and enthusiasm. So you can relate to that, Capricorn. But in case you have Virgo in your charts, uh, it was a nice read for me. Actually, it was wonderful. And then, for those of you who followed me long enough, have studied goddess wisdom and ancient wisdom, and actually from the goddess tarot deck right here, okay, Inanna, which is the first powerful goddess of all, really, even before Isis, okay, here she came as the stars. So believe in yourself, Capricorn, that you can catch those stars and feel beautiful, and it's a positive thing. It's like recognition of success, okay? But my only request or advice, or just avoid being too materialistic, okay? Because the karma does catch up with all of us, the good ones, the bad ones, and especially the evil ones. So recognize your limitations, embrace what is beautiful within you, okay? But you know, have some patience, uh, hopes and wishes with the stars, and we will continue. Okay? All right. And yes, June 2017 is opening a lot, and I've encouraged everyone for June that on the 21st is also our summer solstice here in the northern hemisphere. I'm encouraging everyone to get outdoors, get grounded on the mother, have a picnic, whatever it is for you, hiking, biking, walking, but definitely, and look up to our sun star, okay? There's much to come. There's much to come, okay? And make sure oh, look at that. First card in my hand, okay. First card in my hand, okay. All right, that's always a sign to keep it at the chatter low, but again, I repeat, this full moon in Sagittarius on the 9th of June, Friday, the Friday night is going to be superlative. And I'm encouraging all people, all people who follow the moon and love her to do so, okay? And it's going to be more important than ever. And you, Capricorn, as an earth sign, you can tap some wisdom on that, okay? And really, and not dissing your Diablo as your trump card, because very powerful card, okay? Very powerful persona here. And actually, I'm going to drop a video about the angel of death and guardian angels, and so I hope you pay attention to that. Okay, I didn't pick this card, but it's rolling in my hand, so it's a bonus card for you, Capricorn. Okay? All right, so let me take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale strong. And with that, I bring in my belly tight. I erect my spine. I take a deep breath. Inhale. And I extend my Buddha belly out. And we breathe out slowly. Okay, yes. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay, that just totally wanted to come through. Alrighty, it's alright. We like when that happens. Okay. Okay, very good. And my Capricorn friends, I just want to add a little vibe, positive, positive in many ways. I always like to see my readings come out positive. Sometimes they come out not that, but literally, you're ruled by the planet Saturn, and that trump card for Saturn is the world. Okay, the world. So you can have much ambition by what you do, and you can do it in a patient way, but just remember to do it for the good of all. Okay, the good of all. Right? But literally, you can dominate much in this world because of the fact that you are very intelligent, and with Saturn you can be very disciplined, okay? And you're sort of like old school in the way of tradition. You are kind of more ancient type of thinking than brand new. But there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an old school. I'm an old soul, no doubt about it. I I see these little kids, tapping their cell phones or whatever, and I don't even know what they're doing. I'm an old soul. There's nothing brand new about me at all. But these little kids now are coded to pick up a cell phone and okay, that's how we're all coded. So pay attention to that, my Capricorn friends. Okay, look up your birth date numerology wise, and where you were born also is very important. Okay, where you live today is very important as well, but mainly where your birth, where you were born. So look up your codes, okay, because you definitely are, I feel, old school kind of people. You know, I don't think that, you're one to be very tapping. Well, these young kids today all do because they're coded. But if if you're my age, Capricorn watching this, my age, you know, we're old souls, okay? And nothing wrong with being an old soul. It's a beautiful thing. That's why we can teach wisdom, but yet we have to have a judgment about that, like, because judgment has come out a few times for the month of June. And when we speak of old school wisdom, the Egyptians literally had a scale of balance. And when you were being mummified, they'd take your heart out and put it on the scale and with a feather, okay? With a feather, all right? That's how they weighed you, with a feather, okay? And these feathers I have found all here, and with a feather. And if your heart weighed more than the feather, then you weren't going to go to the white light, bright light, okay? So just remember that. And Capricorn, because Diablo is sort of kind of is in the mix, just remember when you gain your success, you love. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. You're the first one to receive Luna for the month of June 2017. I like that. I like that. And you can see the wolves are howling here. And the moon rules Cancer, and the trump card of Pisces is the moon. And my sun star is Pisces, and so I always see this card. And actually, in Native American wisdom, wolves are the sign of Pisces as the animal totem, and they're the wolves. And you can see she's coming out with her, crawling like the Cancer legs here. So for you, Capricorn, it's, get by a body of water, and definitely, most genuinely, please watch this full moon coming up here in Sagittarius fire sign on Friday the 9th. Okay, and new moon energies coming for Cancer June 23rd. So either way, embrace her. But full moon is when, Luna loves the lovers on a full moon. So please, yes. Wow. Okay, you're the first to receive the moon. Yes, for this month of June. That's wonderful. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, judgment. Here we go. This is the third time this same card in the month of June. This same card has come through 3 times now from the Mermaids deck, Tarot de las Serenas. So we have to pay attention, all of us who's watching this, whether, Capricorn is your sun star, your moon, or your rising ascendant sign. Okay. Literally for the month of June, judgment is on the table. And, we're all judged. And this trump card is ruled by Pluto, which is sort of like another planet of, I'm not going to say destruction, but he's like all about transforming you to get it right. Okay. It's not a planet of beauty like Venus. And she can be a goddess of war, but she loves more than she, destructs. Where Pluto just wants to, take you down and maybe not even take you up. So please pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on here. But this is so beautiful that, even if there's upheavals coming for you with this judgment card, and we just said that really for the Capricorn, materialistic things sort of like come into your world, and you sort of like judges of others, and then you can become wicked. you know I, there's so many wicked people on the YouTube now. I don't even know. Yes, I'm judging them too, Capricorn, okay? No doubt about it. I just dropped a specific video for one who keeps asking for money, and I'm going to add another one, I think, because it's not right. So you've received what even represents you as a major arcana card, okay? So know that transformation is here, and we even had this destruction rebirth situation just, I think, 2 readings ago. I think it was literally, I think it was for Taurus, your earth fellow folk. Anyway, it's a way to put yourself in perspective, okay? And so we all need a rebirth and healing. You can see there's an angel there, because I said it now. You're going to be the third time. The angel comes in, and they want me to do these angel videos with the trumpet saying doo 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 doo. Okay, because the angels are here, and Jesus and his Powhatan posse squad, they're here too. It's like for, you know, I don't watch my own videos, but I know this is the third time. This same card, because some cards have come out repeatedly, but from the different decks. That's why I like to use different decks. But so, and Capricorn, it's important because, you know, you kind of like think your own stuff and then you do whatever you want, which when it's positive, it's great. But when it's negative, it's not. And, you know, with the Judgment card here, like I mentioned, it's all about higher power forces, just like the Egyptians would weigh your heart on a scale to a feather. And it's like, it's up to the higher sources to receive you or not. This is all about hidden power, okay? Hidden power. So relate to this or not, but be cautious, okay? And this June reading has really come through like, if you want to value yourself and honor your soul and carry on with respect and treating others righteous, you're going to receive the beautiful ones. But, you know, if you're shady and thinking you get away with asking for money on a social media thing when you don't deserve it, they're going to come for you. Okay. And I'm righteous with that. Don't doubt about it. I'm righteous. But 2 major arcanas come back to back. Okay, and we have this card that I pulled from the mermaids. You know what? I think I'm going to pull it right now. 4 of Wands. Okay. Well, we kind of love that. And the 4 of Wands. This same exact card has come through for June as well. Okay. So there is stability. There is stability when you want to create your own, your creativity. Okay. It's like you write the best you can. Write it down in your journal. This is what truly I want to see my life unfold. Write it in that journal and then put it in a drawer and don't even look at it for a month or a year later. And I have brought up papers that I've written years ago. And I never thought years ago when I was writing these papers down that it would have any relevance in my life or to others. But it truly did, and it truly does. Because even others can see that it takes time. It's baby steps when you align with spirit, what comes on. Okay, the guidance comes to you at certain times, but it might not be relevant until days, months, years later. Okay, but this is a fabulous card about good supply and stability and believing in you. Okay, make sure that you grow strong with that, a strength of mind. You're going to have a strength of mind about this, okay? Yes. Very nice. And we talk about the 4s all the time, you know, how the pyramids were built on a quadrant of the 4, and then the pyramid power is literally the triangle energy is the most efficient of all, and here they would have this beautiful granite gold thing going on and transform to the stars, okay? So please tap the stars, my dears, and that you receive Luna. Oh, my Lord. You're the first one, Capricorn, for the month of June. And please, this powerful fire Sagittarius full moon on that Friday, it's going to be fabulous for many. Queen of Swords. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So you're going to have that clear conscious now. Clear conscious. And it's all about masculine active energy. So master yourselves, my darlings. Really go within. Know who you are. Okay? Even when sometimes you're, on the brink of going in the dark side or not. Because I've had a few Capricorn friends and, they're hot-headed right away. Hot-headed. And, where my sun starts Pisces, I sort of laid back, but now I'm getting more aggressive than ever. But I get aggressive towards the ones that don't do us justice. But here you have. So even back in the day, I wrote me on there because I'm thinking clearer than ever, and I really want to represent myself on this YouTube, and I think I have now. When I received that 1,000,000 views, and in case you're new to my channel, I didn't want to get on this YouTube, even though I was raised as a spiritual personality in the respect with the Orishas and all this seances and all we would do, and I miss that in a way. My aunties are all passed now, but it made me the woman I am today, and I can be consciously clear with that. But now it's a whole different world today, and we need to really either embrace it and not hate it. Okay, these killings in Manchester just again. Ooh, you got a Dragon Tarot wall card. Okay, well, let's pull it up. Dragon Tarot. Enter the magical and mysterious world of the dragon as you are led through a realm of different dimensions on a fantastic journey. The Dragon Tarot represents the fulfillment of centuries of research into symbolism. Okay, look at that. One card just came through. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 cards then. Look at that. Okay, so this one card got attached to this deck on top. The Dragon Tarot represents the fulfillment of centuries of research into symbolism by mystics from the world over, bringing together the stories, myth, and magic from cultures as diverse as ancient Babylon, Egypt, and Imperial China, to the legends of King Arthur, St. George, and Siegfried. And I just brought out the Egyptians, and actually my Facebook page has this beautiful, the Golden Dragon of China. And so, following traditional tarot symbolism, the Dragon Tarot by Peter Prakownik and Terry Donaldson is also designed for adventuring into the realms of the imagination and discovering ourselves more fully. In the Dragon Land created by Peter and Terry, you journey into the fantastic world of imagination, myth, and magic. And actually, just let's see, I think it was just for was it Virgo or Taurus? It was for your Earth sign, friends. I talked mainly about imagination and opening up your mind. Okay, so let's see what happens. Now, this card just came through on its own. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn my head, really, because I don't even want to see what's going to come through until it does. Okay. All right. That's fun. That hasn't happened yet. Okay. Let's turn this one up first. Okay, the Fool just came through as well. The Fool just came through. Yes, it did. For Virgo. Your Earth cousins there. It's about desiring a new beginning. okay? A new thought process. Aces are all about beginnings and desires, and that it's the major arcana, the Fool, is also about, you know, you're 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 revolving, you're being free and independent and high spirited to become the new you, okay? The new you. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this just came through on its own, the top. So let's see what the double whammy came for. Justice, major arcana. Okay, well, there you go. Balance, 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 my friends. Balance is the key now for you, Capricorn. And there's, for all of us, for all people, balance this world in harmony, okay? Because the Justice card, major arcana, is about balance and harmonizing people. You know, it's like in the law, we hope that the real truths come out, and we hope that we, you know, put the evil ones in the jail, and yet the ones that are good get freed. But then there's many times righteous people are put in jail because it's unlawful, this justice system. But nonetheless, we're talking about the tarot right now. And this is about harmonizing in peace, harmonizing in grace, harmonizing in love and sympathy and diplomacy and equality for all, and having sympathy for those who do not have that, like in those other countries where they're just bombing young children. I don't even watch TV too much. I really don't even watch. Oh, I never watch the news anymore. I don't think I've watched the news until my mother called me on, on 9/11 and say, turn on the TV. And I said, why? What do you want? And it was early in the morning. She knows I don't like to turn on anything in the morning. And I saw that second play going in to my beautiful Twin Towers. So I don't watch the news anymore. But that's all. The government's doing their wicked thing is what that is. So, and you think these governments going to find justice? No. And here in the USA, I'm not political, my friends, but who's in charge right now is a crazy egomaniac. No doubt about it. And I don't think any Republican is following my freaking videos. So anyway, justice, major arcana. And this is also the balance where partnership can become alive for you, Capricorn. And the soulmate twin flame has been coming through so much. And even if you're lovingly married or you have a partner, it can be where a partnership of a business can also come. It's really been relevant. Even for June, we've had so much partnership, whether it's in making money or being with your love. And even it just came through for, oh my goodness, I forget what sign, but it just came through that literally you could even, a husband and wife team, or, a lovership could run their own, continental business of fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune came out in that read too. Okay. So don't give up on you and a loved one, okay? Capricorn, please. And remember that, you're ruled by karma, so you get what you give in this world. Everybody. I mean, it's not just you, Capricorn. We all get what we give. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Look at this. There's that feather I was mentioning. See? See the feather of the Egyptian mythology? Ma'at. M-A-A-T. The goddess Ma'at was in charge of all that. And she was married to Thoth, the wife of Thoth. And you see here we have your spirit, soul, self right there, aligning. Okay? Because spirit's all about fire energy. What you got in your heart and soul and body and mind, the fire input. You see? It weighs there. So Capricorn, pay attention, okay? And this is not about, watching TV and, oh, yeah, crazy crap that Bella speaks of about a feather and my firepower. Oh, we're talking about the ancient ones of higher wisdom that will come for you and greet you, hopefully, at the white light, bright light. Hopefully, and your guardian angels too. Okay, but you see how it's this balance here is on planet Earth, like the Egyptians landed on planet Earth. Okay, to teach us codes. That's why they left those pyramids there in Giza. Okay, and all these other fabulous pyramids all around the world that resemble each other. The architectural program, it has always been coded for us. But now, you know, we watch stupid television shows, and I guess that's why God didn't give me children, because I probably would not let them watch TV. This just came through back to back. See the new beginnings for you, Capricorn. This just arrived. This just came through for Virgo. Oh boy, this is the first two. You're the first Capricorn to receive the moon, full La Luna, for this June 2017. And this is the first that you received this card back to back. Okay, so see the power that's going on here with you? Okay, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's consider this now. Because we just spoke about you, Capricorn, that you kind of are materialistic in the respect that, you know, the devil rules materiality and karma and domination and domination and industry and, you know, these rulers. And I just said in the last one, like that Russian Putin, and, you know, our own new president, you know, also egomaniac materialistically. And Putin hasn't aged in all the years. Like, he sold himself to the devil. Okay. You don't want that to happen to you. You create a new life with this energy. Okay. This is the five. Now this is about, fives are about movement, okay? Making changes. But usually this is truth. The Five of Pentacles shows a couple that literally are walking barefoot in the snow with no resources. Okay? It's like they just gave up. But you're not going to give up. Okay? You're just going to have a change of values. Okay? That's totally different than giving up. Okay? And I know Capricorn never gives up. But just change your values a little bit. Okay? All right, but look at this. So let's read these two cards for the moment here. Okay, and then I'll pick this last deck here, which is beautiful too. But I'd like you to know what Goddess Tara is about, and this moon here, because this is important. These are two powerful cards coming through, and that it just came through for Virgo just a half an hour ago. Okay, an hour ago. Importante. Beginnings. Okay, so remember, in traditional tarot, this is called the Fool, because he's literally starting on his journey towards 21 major arcana, which is the world, where you can dominate, and you can have discipline and concentration, and that the world is karma too. Okay, what did you give into this world? What did you show us in this world? What did you do in this world? Was it good, bad, or ugly? And that you rule karma, or your, you know, trump card, the devil rules karma. You see what I mean? Okay. So we want to go from here to 21. Okay. So let's pay attention. Tibetans believe that the goddess Tara has the power to heal all sorrows and grant all wishes. Tara is honored as the Tara is honored as the protectress against the many fears that block men and women from living in happiness and harmony. Okay, so you see, all right, and you know the devil likes to keep everybody, you know, he's a soul catcher. He can't wait for you to do wrong and evil, and, you know, stealing money or hurting people, because that's how he gains his power. Okay, no doubt about it. I have this video coming just to talk about that, the angel of death and the guardian angels. Because when you pass from this body and your soul passes, there's two that come for you. No doubt about it. And it's how you lived your life and who comes and gets you first. The meanings of this card: innocence, which protects, new beginnings, optimism, innocent trust. Okay. And it just arrived for our Earth friend of Virgo. So trust, my dears. Trust. Okay. And see, this couple, they're not trusting in the universe. We have to do that. Because as I just mentioned, the world, number 21, the universe in some decks, it's all about karma. What did you give back to this world? What did you do in this world? Were you a taker or a giver? Okay? That's totally what it's all about. Were you a taker or a giver? And that's how that works. Okay? Alrighty. Well, let me see from the Moon Tarot and the Mermaids. And you have to understand, this is powerful for you, Capricorn, because the Moon is the ruler of Cancer, the water sign. That's why I selected this mermaid deck. Okay? And the Moon is the trump card for Pisces, which happens to be my sun star sign. And Virgo is my moon sign. So that's why I kind of, related to that reading very, very much, which I just dropped half an hour ago. And the moon is all about your dreams and imagination, psychic abilities, the mystical, the occult. And you have to introspect when you want to tap this wisdom. You can't have, your laptop on and your TV on and the radio on. You really have to go within. And that's why the ancients were so mystical, because they didn't have all those, things outside. They knew when they woke up with the sun, they had to do their duties, and they knew when the nighttime fell, they had to light their fire camps, and there was no interruptions with that. Where we're interrupted all, like I mentioned in another video. Was it this? Little kids now, at 5 years old, know how to tap into the, the phone. It's crazy. I mean, some of it's crazy good, but some of it's not. So don't be confused with this beautiful card. Okay, Capricorn, this is a beautiful card. And please, please, I'm asking all of us, all people can look up to the sun, and all people can look up to the moon. Okay? So please, but I'm requesting on this Sagittarius fire sign, full moon on the 9th of June, Friday. Please do something. Even if you're just staying in your home, take that sea salt bath and put on moon music. That's one thing about YouTube. It's lovely. You can put on all this beautiful, toned music to tap into what you need to do. The moon. Unpredictability, fickleness, instability, inconstancy, the hidden side of things, as well as attraction, the mysteries of femininity, because La Luna is all about feminine, receptive. And that's why I'm so crazy good that you received this card, because in June, here, let me see, where is it? Oh, hold on. I just want to confirm it for you. In June, from what I do with my wisdom here, what's the tarot card for the moon? I mean, for June. Cancer. Cancer is, happy birthday, Cancer. See Mother's moon. The tarot is the moon. Okay. So you're the first to receive it. And I think it's fabulous. Okay. I truly, truly do. Okay. So the mysteries of femininity. Sea of desires. S-E-A. S-E-A. The ocean. The ocean of desires. And desires have been the new beginnings right here. This card right here is all about what you desire the most in the respect. It usually is an ace, but we're going to tell you right now, this is the sea. And you can see by the sea, because it's Cancer, the water sign. And it says here, Sea of Desires, Sea, S-E-A, Sea of Desires. So get by a body of water. If not, take that sea salt bath. Himalayan, little Dead Sea salt, it's all good, okay? Sea of Desires, the highs and lows of life, the unknown, which I call the unknown zone. But there's nothing wrong with the unknown zone as long as you value the invisible intelligence. Oh boy, here it goes. The enchanting face of evil and the querent's dark side. Okay, there it says. I don't know if you can see. The enchanting face of evil and the querent's dark side. So the querent is when, you do a reading for someone. They're the querent. Okay, so querent, Capricorn, please disalign from Capricorn, Diablo. Okay, you have much more to provide. And there's, again, I've been talking about the balance because with this video I'm coming, in case you're new to my channel, I know a lot about the paranormal, no doubt about it. I was, as a young girl, and my legs were being pulled off the bed. I've been scratched with the 3 claws. Even in this house, I've had so much paranormal. In my condo, they'd be sitting on my freaking chest. And it's truth. When you start aligning with Goddess beauty intelligence, Jesus beauty intelligence, the dark ones don't like that. And that's why there's so much darkness right here, right now. And they want to put the fear in us with murders and, but that's why I know the squad. See the birds? They're coming. They're here. Okay? And I can talk about this because I know about the paranormal. Okay? And I know about it very deeply well. And again, I'm not here to embrace Diablo, but, Diablo will never go away. The devil has always been before the light. I truly believe this with all my heart. I truly believe that the devil was before even this white light God. Okay? And I truly believe at the far side of the moon is where there's a portal. I'm not saying it's heaven or hell, but there's a portal where either, mystically they come for you, the dark side, or the white light comes for you, the angels. I truly believe that. And I know why none of these governments, Russia, China, USA, or whoever else, do not send, people up there anymore. Because the ETs are right there to zap in the hell. That's what I'm hoping for. Zap them. But we'll talk more about that wisdom because there's nobody going to tell me that the paranormal is not real. Okay. And, I keep a Bible in this house because of that. And I literally burn sage every freaking day, or I light incense on my tables every day. And I pray every day because the devil is strong. And now with these governments that just want to war and drop bombs and kill innocent children and babies and mothers and fathers. Oh, no, 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 no. But just trust me. Jesus is here with his potent posse. And Jesus was never in the Bible in the respect. He didn't write that freaking Bible, okay? That's why I cannot stand preachers asking for money about a Bible that didn't even exist. They read from this Bible. And then Jesus said, Bible was written 100 years after Jesus walked this planet. Okay, but just know he's here right now with his potent squad. And all I keep asking is, please let me see it. Please let me see it. But I can talk about the paranormal all day long. And actually, the video that I'm going to do about the angels of death, I'm going to show you something else that happened in this house. Another paranormal event in my life when I just moved in. I wasn't even really moved in yet. I was just doing construction, and something was found in here, which was another sign that Diablo exists. Okay? Well, much love to you all, my darlings, and you stay calm and cool and love on you, okay? And I hope June is the best month yet. And get out of that full moon. I'm telling you, there's something special going to happen on that Friday, June 9th. Fire sign, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius trump card is the angel of temperance, patience, okay? Patience, patience. Love to you all. Ciao.